President Trump makes 2.6 million grandparents very happy with one pen stroke. There are a great many senior citizens who support President Donald Trump, and for good reason. Now, many of those senior citizens will be once again applauding a major Trump decision. Liberals love to call the president racist, cruel, mean-spirited, and cold-hearted, but he has done something that will greatly benefit struggling families and grandparents. Just don't expect it to get many headlines among mainstream press outlets, they only exist to smear and slander the president. A new law has been signed into existence by President Trump, and grandparents raising grandchildren have every reason to smile. Via Washington Examiner. A measure that would provide resources to grandparents raising their grandchildren has been signed into law by President Trump. The Supporting Grandparents Raising Grandchildren Act, which cleared the Senate unanimously in June, will create a federal task force that will set up a one-stop shop of resources for roughly 2.6 million grandparents in the U.S. who are raising grandchildren. Many of these grandparents have been caring for their grandchildren as a result of the opioid crisis, taking on caregiving roles as their own children work through their addictions and treatments. The opioid crisis has been relentless, and has decimated the nation. This has resulted in splintered families and lost children, which in turn means many grandparents are raising kids again. Said Senator Susan Collins, Republican Maine, who co-authored the bill. With so many parents struggling with addiction, grandparents are increasingly coming to the rescue and assuming this role. It is essential that we do all that we can to help these families. The federal government will step in and provide necessary resources, such as info about legal custody, social services, and mental health counseling, as stated by the AARP, which also supported the bill. While this is more sad proof that drugs, both legal and illegal, often have profound and lasting negative impacts on families, at least the Trump administration is trying to combat it. Grandparents deserve our respect, but they also deserve our help when they're forced to appease